What is up, party people? MTG next door. This is the last video I will be filming on this old damn phone. And I just knocked the stand. I got a new phone, setting it up tomorrow. Let's get the lighting right. Screwed that up last time. Here we go. We're going back to this shit. You don't know what this is. You don't know. Dildo Gobbins is on here, and Gramdorf, and probably Gimlet is here. I think that's his name. We're going back to the Hobbits, or what I like to refer to them as the Kithkin, because that's what they are. They're the Kithkin. The first set of this came out like 3 years ago, something like that, and the guys at my table played it relentlessly. I think it was Doc and I who just got plain sick of Hobbit Sizzes and all those other things. I'm opening this one up reluctantly. I only bought this so I could compete with their shenanigans for the next year, because this is all they're going to be playing. I have to look at Bilbo for freaking eternity. Ooh, hello. This makes it better. I didn't know there was a box topper in here. The cover of this looks all scratched up. What happened here? You seeing this? It is all scratched up. Okay, box topper. Let's be really delicate with that. These really bend easy. It's one card. I have to say, though, that these packs are pretty attractive looking. And look at, they set it all up kind of like they did with the superheroes ones, where you got, Gramdorf and all of them in the one scene that attached. Anyway, I'm going on. It's gonna be a 15-minute video. Let's move this over. I got garbage here. Let's open up the box topper carefully. Don't know what's in here. I'm assuming it's reprints. Do I cut this? I should not cut it. Let's cut it against the grain here. There we go. There. That was nice and smooth. Now let's see. Front or back? Can we tell what's the front of the back? Yeah, there we go. So we'll do a reveal. So let's see what this is. We get one box topper, and it is Flowering of the White Tree. It's a mythic. Nice. Okay, Flowering of the White Tree in a full art foil. 2 white for a legendary enchantment. Legendary creature you control get 2/1 and have ward 1. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Non-legendary creatures you control get 1/1. Tell me the drawback on that. Carl, we're pricing these, right, buddy? All right, go time. All right, so that's what we're starting with. I'm gonna put this. Well, let's grab 6 packs. Let's see. Let's pull them out. Are they all the same way? No. And now see, now the artwork's screwed up. You did that. You did that pack. This is on you. So I'm gonna clean this mess up, and we'll be back in a second. Okay, here we go. Let's get to it. Carla, did we price this already? I think we did. Here we go. We got 6 packs. Where's my knife? I'm totally unprepared for this. My hope is that with the new camera, the audio doesn't have to be adjusted, because that was the biggest pain in the ass. Oh yeah, and then paying Carl his 6-pack beer, 12-pack, whatever we pay Carl to edit the videos. That's the biggest pain in the ass. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Oh, you know what? I feel like I've opened so many of these packs already, but I've opened 3 for draft night. So we're doing this. How's the lighting? Lighting's okay. It's not super offensive. Let's see. Butterflies, bears. So I heard there's a lot of bears in this. I drafted bears and won the draft. It's like my 4th win out of the last 6 drafts. I don't know how I do it. I'm just amazing. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to have my eye on the bears here. Let's put all the bears over here. And Titans of War, Front Porch Sentries. I don't remember anything about The Hobbit. I read it when I was like 19. I was 23 and driving a route for Coca-Cola. And I got all the books out of the library. They had them on a cassette tape. And I listened to them while I was driving around stocking Coca-Cola. So, Bothersome Noisemaker. Oh, there we go. Large Bear. I drafted this sucker. He was pretty badass. So 5 for a 5/5 with reach, trample, and haste. How do you hate that? You can't hate that. Bear. We're getting bears together here. Big bears. Mountain King's Return, and our rare's a rare. Thrand Duels Company. You know, there's nothing I'd be able to make fun of in this pack. I was really want to take it to the Hobbitses, but what do you got? 2 green and a blue for 3/4 elf soldier. As long as you control another elf, you may play an additional land on each of your turns. 2 elves, not hard to get to. Landfall. Whenever your land you control enters, put 2 1/1 counters on target creatures you control. Gains vigilance until end of turn. Probably not a lot. When's the last time you played green-blue elves? Dunno. So we got another pile. That's for the rares over here. Settle the Wreckage is our second rare. 2 white for a instant. Exile all attacking creatures target player controls. That's great. That player may search your library for that many land cards, put those on the battlefield, tapped, and shuffle. Not great. So you've thinned out their EDH deck, and now they can cast whatever the hell they want. That's a big old shitstorm, Carl. And a comment for the foil, not a bear, Goblin Town, and a treasure Goblin Army token. Let's keep the ball rolling. Yeah, looking for bears, and damn it, God. These are not Japanese packs. I could tell just because of the order of the cards, but wow. Okay, not a bear, not a bear, not a bear. Wait, this is the same pack almost. Not a bear, not a bear. Quarrel. This did a whole lot of work for Mr. Pink and I in the draft on Monday. Target creature control deals damage equal to its power to target creature and opponent control. So that's very different from fight. You just sling somebody's fist at someone's drunken face like they're doing. Like this guy's going to get knocked the fuck out. And then bip. That's how that goes. Bjorn, not a bear. We got a full art Thorin's Last Stand. It's pretty. Bifur Melodic Rider. Yeah, look at this guy. He's riding around playing his whistle on his pony. Uncommon down to Goblin Town. I love that name, down to Goblin Town. You know what we should have you do? Let's get down to Pound Town. Clean glasses, Carl. All right, get down to Pound Town. Bjorn's Hospitality. Well, so I called for bears. Now we're drying up here. Desolation of Smog. 2 red for a sorcery. Deals 3 damage to each non-dragon creature. There you go, OB. If you don't get it, you can have this one, buddy. Add 4 mana in any combination of colors. Spend that mana only to cast dragon spells. Well, that is rad. So it pays for itself. Fucks everybody's stuff up that's not dragons. There's no way to go wrong on that, Carl. And that's it. We got a Patient Instructor, Swampy, and why are they writing on these? Oh, it's just some fairy hobbits' crap. Wolf, Goblin Army. I don't know. They write on lands now, apparently. They put poems on them. That's what we want. We want poems on our basic lands that get thrown in the garbage. This little bit of writing here is not going to convince me not to put that in the trash. Oy. Not a bear, not a bear, not a bear. Kind of looks like a bear, but we call him like bearish. Wow, every pack, huh? Jesus. There's your Gandalf. I think Obi pulled this last night. Duskwitch Hunter. I'm liking the Wolves theme. Although, you know, yeah, and this, I think Obi got the same pack last night. Dory the Explorer. And then not a bear. We're getting the wolves, though. So maybe I should have pulled wolves aside. The Chief Warg. I thought it said the Chief Wang. It would have been better, Wizards. Come on, appeal to my 12-year-old self. Dwarven Mattock. And Troll Negotiators. And our rares are rare. It is the Sackful Bag. Yeah, I know we opened this pack last night. The Sackful Baggins is 1 in a black for a 2/2. When they enter, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, draw a card and create a treasure token. Whenever you sacrifice a token, target opponent loses a life. Go. Yeah, I don't know what that means. The Sackville Baggins is. I don't know. And then we got not a bear, and then neither of these are bear. Okay, I think we're recording. Hold on a second. This new phone keeps, I'm just gonna stop pressing buttons. It's a new phone. I've not gotten used to it, and so thus I've cut this video up into pieces. I think it's recording. If it's not, I'll make another video just showing you the rares I got. So not a bear, Dwarven Proctologist, Wolf, yeah, I should have collected the wolves. I screwed everything up. More wolf stuff. Mirkwood Nurturer, Well-Worn Spatula. I'm sorry, Obi. I think this is the best card in the entire set. I mean, look what you get. You gain 2 life, creature gets 1/1, and all it costs is 2. How is that wrong? It's not wrong. It's good. You're an idiot. Not a bear in our uncommon slot. Lots of text there. You can tell it's not a bear because of all the text. Gandalf Spark Starter. Dreaded Bat Cloud. I drew this and played this in my Bears deck, and it was immediately exiled by OB. I thought I had game with a 4/2 flyer. Yeah. Yeah, and I cast on turn 2. So turn 2 or 3. And our rare is a rare. Bard's Company. 2, a white and a blue for 2/3. You may cast a spell as though it had flash if you control human. Other creatures you control get 1/1. And whenever this creature enters or attacks, recruit. Okay. Sorry, Carl, doing the job like always. Rare foil. The Notary Hobbits. God, look at these guys. Oh, nerds. 3 and a green for 1/1. When it enters, if there are, I can't read this. If they're not a token, create 2 tokens that are copies of them, except the tokens aren't legendary. Tap to add colors for each halfling you control. So then you'd have 3 of them that you can generate 9 colorless mana. That's EDH all the way, Carl. Man, yeah, that is rad. And then we got Not a Bear Land, and then this thing. Okay. Got 2 more to go. 2 to go. Let's see what we got here. Not a bear. Spider. It's almost a bear. It's almost as good. Not a bear. Boy, I really screwed up calling bears, didn't I? Not a bear. Not a bear. Blah, 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 blah. Wow. Come on. No. Bard the Bowman. Obi likes this card. I'm not reading it, though. Sound the Trumpets. And another uncommon. Oh, we got a rabbit. That's kind of bear, right? Yeah, bear adjacent. Nasty little rabbit. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, put a 1/1 on this. That's fun. Rare is Not a Bear. Stone Giant of the High Pass. Whoops, off camera there. Pulling an OB all day long. 5 and 2 red for 7/7. Whenever this enters or attacks, create a 3/1 colorless wall artifact creature token with defender named Stone Boulder. And then 2 and a red, sack an artifact. This creature deals 4 damage to any target. That's funny as hell. Every time it attacks. Well, that is a Donnybrook waiting to happen right there. Price that up. I know there's no value in this set. I got the thing in the thing. Didn't we just pull that? Yeah, there we go. So there. We did the pack. We did it. That was for you, Doc. Because you got to live with these things, these hobbits and everything else down in Hobbit land. Not a Bear Land. And damn it, we can't even get a bear token. All right, last pack. Can't even buy a bear token in this life. All righty. I'm tired of saying not a bear. Come on, bring it. Got him again. Yep, same packs. God, there's not a lot of different cards in this set, are there? I am very glad we only bought 1 box of this. Old Thrush played well. Pink, I think, played 3 of these in draft. Lake Town Mariners. The Dead Wolf, that's bear food, maybe? No, they're not carnivores. Not going to work here anymore. And our rare is Bilbo's Gambit. Is that Bilbo? I don't remember Bilbo looking like that. I don't know. I can't see Bilbo in the picture. Oh, well, what does this do? 1 and a white for Gift of Treasure. You may promise an opponent a gift as you cast a spell. If you do, they create a treasure token before its other effects. It's an artifact with tap, sack, add 1 mana of any color. Return target spell to his owner's hand. If the gift was promised, players can't cast spells this turn. That's kind of nice counter spell in white. What's that worth? Oh, we got a mythic. Hey, didn't expect that. Gollum Riddlemaster. Okay. 1 in a black for a 3/1 halfling horror. As it enters, choose odd or even. Oh, I'm liking this. When an opponent casts a spell with mana value of the chosen quality, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Put a 1/1 counter on Gollum. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life, or draw a card. Yes, please. Value. And that's it. So not too bad. We got Smog the Great Calamity, and then not a bear forest, and not a bear dwarf. So we got 2 bears. And what do we get in the rares and otherwise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rares and mythics. I'm calling that is my money card here, or that. These 2 are fantastic. Oh, there's Gilbo. There's Gilbo right there. Little Gilgo Gaggins. Okay, Carl. First 6 packs. What do you got? All right, stay off the crack.